Okay, so we're talking about the National Science and Maths Quiz. Joining me in studio is Nanekia Komasari, who's Managing Director of Prime Time, organizers of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Cyril Nye is Head of Marketing and Communication with ABSA Bank Ghana. Welcome on board to the National Science and Maths Quiz.
Thank you.
You're the new kid on the block.
Yes, and we are very excited to be on board. Yeah.
Great. So Nanekia, there's something new because this year you have the Regional Qualifiers Championship.
Yes, so we have the regional qualifiers, which is what we've been doing all these years since 2014, where we go to the regions and then the schools show up and ballot for their slots, then they come and compete. And when you win your contest, you are coming to Accra, and then it ends there. For the nationals, yes, and it ends there. Last year, we piloted a regional championship because the schools were asking for it. And we did it in Central and Greater Accra. That part is not part of the GES sponsorship of the program. It was something that we decided to try to find sponsorship for, to help the schools, the seeded schools especially, get a taste of the competition before they come to Accra. It also whips up more enthusiasm. You know, there are local rivalries, and sometimes that you are not aware of. Sometimes when you watch a contest, for example, when we just finished the regional qualifiers and we were in Brong-Ahafo, and the last contest, well, we were in the Bono East and the Ahafo regions. So the last contest for Bono East was between St. James and Sunyani Secondary and then two other schools. The two other schools didn't really matter in the contest as far as the St. James and Sussex people were concerned. It was a straight fight between the two. And you should have seen the jubilation when Sussex won. They had a brass band. That day they were going on midterm, but they still had their brass band playing and singing. And
yeah, it's all about the bragging, right?
Yeah, so the local rivalries are there also, and all of this adds excitement. And we are lucky to have ABSA on board this year to not only add on to the qualifiers, but also sponsor the championship, the regional championship. So it's a gradual thing because of the timing.
So where are we now in the competition?
So today we are starting the Eastern Regional Championship. We've already done the qualifiers. So those who qualified and the seeded schools are coming together in this contest to find the regional champion. We've already done that for Central Region, and then on Wednesday we did that for Greater Accra. So Central Regional Champion is Wesley Girls High School, and Greater Accra champion is Presec.
They're back.
So
welcome back. All right, but let me ask Cyril why ABSA decided to join the NSMQ, particularly this year.
Okay, so as you are aware, we just started an incredible new journey, and that we are really excited about. But there's one thing that still stays with us. Like as a bank, we are still cognizant of our role of connecting people's dreams and aspirations to financial resources and opportunities so we can make their possibilities come true. And we are also a forward-looking, digitally led bank. And you know, in digitization, you need a lot of tech support. And the way the world is even moving, we're looking at our human resource development and the skill sets that we need for the future generation. And science and maths plays a very key role in that. So our support is just in tandem with that to help Ghana actually prepare for the future and to, give these young guys and students who are so passionate, some more encouragement and support them to, have the right skill sets and become the right leaders, future leaders that we need for our country.
Yeah. So you followed the train as it went to the regions?
Yeah, so we were a little bit late in joining. But yes, we were on the Greater Accra train, and we are moving with them this week as they move to Eastern, Ashanti, and Volta, and then to the Bono region as well. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So what exactly is going to happen on the ground?
Yes, so we start the Eastern Regional Championship today. It's today and tomorrow.
Port Jones is in there?
Yes,
Okay.
and St. Peter's and Ofuripini and all of those schools in Eastern Region, yes. And then on Monday, from Monday to Wednesday, we do the Ashanti Championship.
Okay.
And then Wednesday and Thursday, we go to Volta. So the championship finals in Ashanti will be Wednesday.
Okay.
And then the finals in Volta will be Thursday.
Okay.
Then Friday, we go to Bono East to
Okay.
do the... But in Bono, excuse me, in the Bono side and then the Volta side, it's a zonal because now there's Bono East, then there's Bono region, and then there's Ahafo. So the three come together to form a zone. And then Volta and Uti also come together to form a zone.
So those two places will be the zonal competition.
Championship.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then what does it mean to the nationals when you have the regional champions? What does it add to the national competition, their places?
Well, all of those who will be taking part will be coming to Accra to compete. But it does something for their confidence when they do well. And it helps them kind of gauge how well they're going to do as against other schools in their region and even outside. Because schools from outside the regions come to see what is happening in that region. So on Wednesday, we had some scouts from Ashanti and Central region at the championship. And because because we do the live stream, we also have people watching from the regions.
Yeah.
So people are really following.
Nice, great.
Very keen interest.
So in wrapping up, what are your expectations going forward?
So, so this actually, we've come on board for a very long period. And we are looking at supporting this even bigger in the years come by. We want to help grow the rights.
They brought a lot of cash. So thank you for bringing it.
So we want to get it more exciting, get more schools interested in, and just at the Accra regionals, for example, I was observing something and I think there are areas that we can collaborate more. For example, for the young ladies, I realized some of them seemed a little bit timid, whilst the guys were very aggressive and right on spot. So we'll be looking at several options. We have a Women Network Forum that we can leverage for them to give them some kind of mentorship on how to be more assertive. So there's a lot more that we'll be bringing on board.
Great. So more to come in the coming period. Okay, so we have to end the conversation here. What would you like to say in closing?
Oh, I would like to say, again, a very big thank you to the Ghana Education Service for all the support that they give us. Thank you to ABSA. ABSA is really, really pushing for us, and we are really grateful to them for coming on board. Thank you to Dano Milk also for supporting. And we want to encourage others who are also thinking about sponsoring to come forward.
Nice.
Thank you to Joy News and Joy FM, to multimedia.
We're not going anywhere, we are here.
Yes.
So
you've been with us through all the regions.
Yes.
And you're going to go back with us as we do the championship.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to Mauli, who does the packaging, so we enjoy the National Science and Maths Quiz. Nanika, thank you. We'll be seeing a lot more of you as we're getting closer. As for the local champions, that's fine, but we're waiting for them. We're waiting for them here. So thank you for being on the show. Thank you. And thank you. Stay with us. Becky brings us some show business. That's the last thing we do before we say goodbye to you, so stay with us.